Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. I'm Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Today it's Matt Goodale, the home bowler, the 12 seed, take on the 15 seed, Mark the Trucker Milliken, with a heavy heart. Mother Carol passed away yesterday. He's bowling today in honor of his mother Carol. So give it up for the trucker, Mark Milliken. Let's see what he can do today. He's out of Portsmouth Bowling Armor in New Hampshire. He's on the road. Lanes 1 and 2. He'll be bowling first. Last year, he dominated Class E North pretty much. Was a run-up in the conference finals to eventual champion Matt Powers. Won almost every statistical category last year. He leads off on lane 2 at the biggest Candlepin house in the world, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Right, here we go, underway. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Milliken, right side, 5. Make it 6. 1, 2, 4. The 5 wiggles behind the 1. He is a strike machine. He's averaged 88 when he started bowling after a 22 layup. Being a truck driver, couldn't bowl due to his schedule. Bowled at Sanford Bowling Armor in Maine. And give him credit, he got 88 average, which you say is no big deal, but he worked hard during the off season. Bowled 3 to 5 times a week, 5 to 7 times sometimes during the summer. Bowled different houses, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire. Worked hard in his game, got advice from the pros. Hall of Famers included. Got to a 106 average during the ACST season last year. He's averaging 106.2 this year, where he left off last year. He started with a 9. The problem is he's bowling higher class of bowlers now. The first one to go 3 promotions from Class E to Class B. Some have gone 2 promotions, but he was due last year. Wraps around the 5-7. Now, if the ball goes, the 5 gets a break, try to push the 7 down. Divine intervention. Could be Carroll that pushed it down. The trucker takes advantage there. Going 5 blocks at a time, 19 the ball through 2 in the first of 5. 1 head pin hit, 1 split, 1 spare. Wife Charlene here in attendance. Not trying to break a 5th hip for the 5th time. She's still hip with it though. Nice lady. She's very good, she says. Keep it that way. Milliken on the bonus. Early in the first. Sends it left. Lucky to get 4. 23 through 2. Still has time. He started his second half of the 18-week season. 9 weeks down, 9 to go. Just 44 and 82. Snuck inside, nothing doing. Good to see Andy Baldnelli here just a moment ago. His wife Kim. Great family of bowlers. Tony Reed, Baldnelli and company. Catch that interview with Mark Rich, the Riverwalk Review on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in December 2025. Milliken, tough 5 after the spare 4. That's Paul Grant bowling 28 through 3 in the first. Now in Rochester, New Hampshire, born in the North Shore, Massachusetts from Lynn. Career high 106 last year. Average right now. On the crossword strike, 9, 10, strike! 6 goes last. 1 spare, 1 strike in 4 boxes to start the match. 38 plus 2. He may be an angel up there helping him out. Got a break in the 5 to drop for a 7-pin spare. Dropped the 6 for a strike. The mother passed away yesterday. Give it up for Mark Milliken, the trucker. Now a 4-2 washout once again. So he can fill it big. Not happy with that shot. He's a fierce competitor. Has a lot of pride in his bowling. Nothing wrong with that. The trucker on the road. Good second ball, almost. 7 left, 6 right. I'm sorry, that way's dumb. 7-6. 8 in the strike. 46 through 4. Decent start. 161 high single. 381 high triple, high 5, 639. Got that last year. I covered him in Portsmouth during the ACST patch. 9, 50, make it a 55 half. So we'll give it 10, they'll fix that. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. And now Goodale, last year's number 4 seed in Class C North, now in Class B, has had some tough losses, has bowled well overall. A couple of dips here and there, but he's trying to get back in the playoff race. 8 out of 16 teams make the playoffs. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. We'll go with those after the halfway point of the match. Good stuff for the trucker. 55. Sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, serving the Seacoast, New Hampshire, and Maine. Want to have a good time without drinking and driving? Contact Milliken's Rideshare, Labor LLC, or lots of trips to the airport as well. 1, 2, 6, 10, even prom night to drive you around. Goodale, good ball, guard! How about that shot to start his match? 10-9 plus the ball, chasing 55 from the trucker. Very good competitor. Mark in Haverhill, Mass. Lived in Hudson, New Hampshire for a while. Originally from Waltham, Mass. He lived there for 15 years at one time. On the nose, 9, 10. He gets a strike. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Each have a strike, each have a spare. Seven-pin lead right now. Plus, he lost a tough one in week 1, 646 and 6 to 596 to John Dumais, the 9th seed. Beautiful ball for another strike, just about. Denied the double, that close. Here comes the wood for the 5, tips it. Not going down. Now he's trying to start the match with 3 marks in a row. Englewood in front, go high up in that wood, bottom right. Let's see how he plays it. High up, it's gone. 3 in a row. 2 big 20s, and we're not in Scarborough, Maine. 20 through 1, 40 through 2, now 50 to ball through 3. Wow. Mark Milliken a decent half, 55, above his average. Goodale on fire out of the gate. Points the lemon drop down at $5. Just trying to slow it down. 3. 53-28, a 25-pin lead, just like that. He has my high single 169, high triple is 399, high 5, 635, his home house. In his 4th decade of Candlepin bowling, a couple of 6-year breaks. Not really 30 years overall, but combined. What a shot! 4 in a row! Incredible start! 63 and a ball through 4. Crazy! That was not an easy shot to make. 2 for 4 in head pin hits, 1 strike, 3 spares. That's how Milliken bowled last year in Class C North. Man, another good ball. Check mark broken up. It's the 3, the 6, the 10. 17 blocks on the spare. How about 70 through 4? Taking his time. Going for the 5 marks in a row to start the first of 5. That'd be something. Here already is with 4 in a row. Can he get it? Way off. Comes back. Almost stole it with the wood. Big Carroll stopped that one from going down. 10-pin left up. Wood rolling slowly. Must stop by rule. Now he's ready to roll and get a perfect half with a 10. And right on the face. How about 80 through 5? Class B, folks. Class B. Remarkable start. And that's what Milliken did to bowls last year in Class E North. Let's see if he can turn it around. As good as he did, he's down 25. Hello, Starline Money. Hello. Goodale, unconscious. Call the police. Wait a minute. He works for the police. That's what the trucker can do. Sometimes you got to tip your hat. There's no defense. What a stop for Goodale. Decent stop for the trucker, Mark Milliken. Bouncing right. 1, 9 as the 7-8 go down. He's got a chance here. Can use that wood to the left of the 1 as a guide if need be. May have to. 2 for 6 in the head pin. 1 spare, 4, 1 strike, 8. Nails it, spare! They're both killing it. 3 marks in 6 boxes, 65 and a ball through 6. No matches scheduled tomorrow. The snowstorm and Tuesday for me right now. Nothing Wednesday. A couple of fundraisers scheduled Monday and Wednesday. Thursday, it's the coach, Wayne Britton, taking on Anthony Caron, now in the top 8, I believe, or near the top 8 in Class D North. Fitchburg, Massachusetts, Putnam Street Lanes, 4 o'clock or 4:30 this Thursday afternoon. Live coverage on the ACST Facebook page, or like here, if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Milliken and Phil's hurting him too. 67 through 6. Mark off to the right, just 2 as 6 standing. Youch has good form. That gets away for a tough 4. Youch. 71 through 7. Mother passed away yesterday, bowling with a thought in his mind. He's doing it on his mother. She wanted to see the match beforehand. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Ball a little lightly salted. 6-9 stretching. 4-7-8 left side. 6-9 on the right side. Left side is 4 middle. 7 left, 8 right. Right side is the 10. 4 pieces on the deck. Second split on 3 head pins in 8 boxes. Trying to send it over the wood. Just behind the 4. A little tap won't carry. Hooks it, wasn't there for a 9 anyway. 82 through 8. And Matt Goodale's at 80 through 5 up next. So Matt's going to take the first 2 points. Unless the truck get all strikes. Matt has a tough half. It's a nice ball. It's 9. Clean shot at the 7. Wood way to the right if he doesn't feel confident on the single pin, which single pin's the easiest to make by far. Over 2 and 3 pins up to 21% the difference. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. That was 1 for 1 in singles. Can Mark join the party? Does not. No, it wasn't there for 9. 89 through 9. Big hole. He's up against going to the second. Mark is 106.2 this season. 44 and 82. The 15th seed coming in. In the same division as number 1 seed Cy Unal the 3rd, number 8 seed Devin Floyd, number 14 seed Dan Lemon Drop Gray. A 6-pack, check his ID. 24 and 32 home, away 20 and 50. A division of 3 bowlers, 16 and 26. Out of the division, 28 and 56. 1-5 and the 9. Try to get to 99 somehow. A tough lead. Head pin for an 8. 97. Disappointing finish after a 55 start. Just a 42 back half. The 4 box killed him. And Matt Goodale just needs 18 pins to win the string. It's a safe bet. Perfect 80 half. And he almost got the wood to steal the spare in that 5th box. A strike, 3 spares, a 10. 25 pin lead in Class B North. Defending champion Justin Line is GT's in Class A to be new champion this year. Out on lane 1 for the first time today. Lane 2 is awesome for him. Can lane 1 be the same way? Back in the pocket, splits. 3 wiggling, 6 right, 4 to the left. The way he's bowling, it's like a spare leave. 4 for 6 in the head pin, his first split. Way right, nothing there. Try to stay pin perfect, and somehow he gets a 10. 111 average right now in his leagues. 110 his best year. On Trucker's best year, it's a 9. Only pin in the deck, 89 through 6. 4 strings after this. Right now, 22 up against a 4 here and 97 overall. Matt 13 and 43 home away, much better, over 500, 46 and 38. Another good ball, bombs away, baby, strike! Second strike of the first, a full house, 3 spares, 2 strikes. He's won the first already in the 7th box. First string, 99 plus 2 for the 7th. So this last strike with a spare, his spare fills 10, 3, 7 so far. He doubled it up. It's too perfect. It's a spread eagle. Youch. 3, 6, 10 on the right, 2, 4, 7 on the left. $25 from Ken Bowling Network. He makes this shot without wood. Grabs 2 for a 6 in the strike. 105 through 7. Remarkable start. Try to get 3. And of course, a 9. 114 through 8. Same division as number 4 seed Stephen Post, number 9 seed John Dumais, number 10 seed Dave Hodge-Malian. He's 20 and 22 in the division. Division's played each other twice the first 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of the season. Against non-division opponents, 39 and 59. Won 4 of his first 10 matches. 36 and 62. 7 of those matches against teams in the top 8. It's not a good pocket shot, but leaves a diamond left. Now it's broken up as the king falls down the 5. Wobbling to the object pin. 4 left, 8 behind the 2. Double wood hanging around. 10 in the corner. 7 head pinnets, 3 splits. Good shot! Can't get to the East Coast. Mark Milliken, very capable of saying that from the same kind of string he has here right now. That's a 9. 1, 2, 3 through 9. Slowing down just a bit. 80 and 5. 43 the last 4. And won several youth team titles. Won a league title in the past. Good competitor, great guy. Wrapping the first. On the right side of 1, lucky to get 9. Everything going his way. Wood rolls out of bounds, just missed the 10 for a 3rd strike. 36 bonus pins and 5 marks. It's been greatly. Go to the mark. Bang! 133 to ball the 10th. 3 strikes, 3 spares in the first. 110. Had 2 big 20s to start. Had a 70 through 4 start. 2 for 2 in singles. Trying to get to 143. He'll get a soft hit of maybe 5. It's 5. Nothing wrong with the 138 first string. Wow! 138.97. The lead is 41 after 1. Class B, folks, Class B. Andrew Steele, thanks for watching. Mark Milliken. Blowing out his mother who passed away yesterday, Carol Milliken. Had a good start. It's tough breaks. 4 box lower to score. 41 is not a big deal for him in some ways because he's been a beast last year in the ACST Class E North. Big jump to B this year. Chasing a big hole right now. 138.97. Second and 5 underway, just 4. Matt couldn't believe he wanted the bowl today, but yet he wanted to honor his mother. You got to applaud the effort. Look at a good second ball off the wall, sliced the 4, but not the 8. Good effort. The wood to stop by rule. First box, second string. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Barrels through for a 10. 10s in the first string? Even 10s in the first string, 10s down for him. It's his first 10 of the match. He led the Class E North in strikes, spears, and 10s last year, pretty much. It's a strike bid, maybe 9. Not quite. 8 wiggles and wobbles, stumbles and bumbles, but not falling. Got it by 3 or 4 pieces of wood. He has a chance to get to the 10 for a spare. 5 head hits, 3 splits overall, and 12 boxes. She's okay there. For a spare. No, had to go a little more left. Not happy with that shot. Nine, 19 through 2 in the second of 5. Strong start to the first, tough finish. Matt Goodale, strong start, excellent finish for him. 138.97. Pleasure to cover all the Class of O's, Class A to Class E and F last year also. In Western Mass, their first year as well, enjoying it. Mark slips left on 478. Now Mark is capable of hitting big strings. He had a couple of 141s for his high this year. A 140, a 138, and 5 strings in the 120s. So 41 pins is not out of the question to go back on. Hit 604 for his high series this year. Has a 574 and a 573. In those matches, he's gone 26 and 16 with 573 or better. 1, 2, 6, 10 for ball to return. His best string from the second string this year, 117. Averaged 103 in the first, got a 97 today. And that season high, 604 in week 5. Mark lost to the mayor, Alex Dellis, at Bubballs by 12 pins. Mark had a 141 and 140 that match alone, including a 140, 136 win in one of those strings over Alex. That's a nice ball. It's 8, maybe 9. How about 10? 3 holds. 0 for 1 in the first on singles. Try to take advantage of this one. 40 fielder for a spare. Not even close. It's a Paul Grant shot. 0 for 2 in singles. Outside again for a 9. 34 through 4 in the second. Trying to get back on track. He's a trucker. He knows how to get back on the road. And once he gets on the road, he can steamroll through the competition like last year. But it hasn't worked out yet in the first half. He's hoping for a tale of 2 halves, second half of the season. Starts September 7th, 2025, ends mid-May. Playoffs to follow. Last match beat number 3 seed John Lescar by 23 in a 10-4 win. As a truck, he loves 10-4 convoys. 3 there. Lost by 7 to number 12 seed John Cadero, the Candyman, at lead by 17 up to 4. Going 4 and 10 in that one. Reverse end of the convoy. Now in trouble in this box, trying to get the 44 at the half. 88 the last 10 boxes overall. Milliken, tough 5 and a 4 in the first, 5 in the second, 39.5. Matt Goodale has his numbers so far. A perfect first half, 80 in that first string, and with a 138 stunner. Now he starts the second half, or second string rather, in his home house. Only has 39. 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total, the format. 14 points for each match, 252 points for the 18-week season. Goodale rolling right, soft hit, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, 10 to the right. 7 head hits, 3 splits, 2 for 2 in singles in that first. 110, 3 spares, 3 strikes, 138. Not too shabby. Just missed the 1, not by much. Carried the 6. He has not pulled well at home. 13 and 43 coming in. Nice out for a pretty 10. 10 after 1. Up 41 in the match. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition, the ESPN at Candlepin Bowling. We cover all the class of bowlers all the time, everywhere, and I know everywhere. Be in Belfast, Maine next Saturday and Sunday. The Maine State 3-person teams. Second shift on Saturday at 2 p.m., 9 and 2 on Sunday, February 28th, March 1st. Live coverage, 3-person teams on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. Drops 6-10, everything going his way. Triple wood perpendicular by the 4-7. Back for a spare. Barrels through. 20 to ball through 2. The spares win the best 4 to 7 series, 4 to 3 on the strikes. His high season so far, single 142, that 138 in the first today. His second highest also has a 136, 132, 131, 130. 2 evenly matched bowls in some ways. He has the higher average though coming in. Goodale, pocket shot. The 6 gets a nibble. The 4 does a dance left side, 2 in the middle left. 2, 4, 6. 17 blocks in the spare, 27 through 2 in the second and 5. Cuts up the wall, bounces the 6, right behind the wood. 1 stays in front. Great effort, falls short. Don't hurt him. A tickle 10. Perfect start, 37 through 3. He's up 12 in the string. Unbelievable lead, 53 in the match. Plenty of time for Milliken to come back and hang in there. Just chip away, chip away, chip away. Some points. Goodale slipping right, steals the 2, steals the 1. Not a head pin as it fell behind. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. Once again, let the barrel through that wood. Not in the mark right now, so not in the spare, excuse me. So he's going for a spare now for the second time this string. 10 spare, 7-10. Forward thinking spare! Like I said, second spare of the string. My mouth's to the future, my brain's to the past, yet again. Gives me more trouble. 47 the ball through 4, killing it once again. Perfect start. 5 spares, 3 strikes, 14 boxes. Another good ball. He pushed the 7. This one goes down. 3 in the 6 chance for 3 in a row. Well, 3 out of 4. Make it 2 in a row. 55 through 4. Another quality fill, only a 3 fill on one earlier. Slowest fill. Puts the upright spare. Another perfect half like the first. 65 and a ball through 5. Wow! 6 spares, 3 strikes to the match in 15 boxes in 110. Impressive by Goodale. Mark Milliken doesn't know what hit him. Down 25 in the string, 66 in the match in 15 boxes. It's all offense for Goodale today. Milliken trying to catch his breath, hooks his lap. 1-7, 9-10. Goodale killed it in the first. Doing it in the second, not as much. Absent Orange, absolutely, he's on fire. Sometimes just your day. Milliken just missed the 1. It's the Augusta, Maine special. I call it the 1-7-10 Sports Center lead. Great order, Market Samantha Carey in the 1-7-10 Sports Center in Augusta, Maine. Lousy lead for the bowler. Milliken a 7, 46 through 6 in the second and 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin single store, a lot of late season replacements. Contact Danny Finn to get you the card for next year automatically if you want to bowl. FINN, Danny Finn, out Western Mass, Sean Sears, SEAR. S. Sean, S-E-A-N. Sean Sears, Western Mass, in the first year. Milliken going right, takes back the 5. There goes the 4. In front, 1, 2, 3, 8 behind the 2, 7 left. Both left, 1 of the 3. Only 6 have been hit, 3 splits in the match. In 17 boxes. Market 8, 54 through 7. Trying to get back on track. It's off the mark again. 5. This is a couple of marks to get him going.
How is it so far?
Stunning first from Matt Goodale, out of the again here in the second. Milliken slips and missed the head pin again. 1, 2 in the 10. In danger of going out 4-0 and a big hole in total. They're witness start by rule. One Ira's mother, Carol, passed away yesterday. Going to honor today. Hard to focus on the situation. We're doing it on her. We gets an 8, 62 through 8. Matt, 8 bucks. Matt, 8 bucks. So we give him 7 and fix that. 5 up, 5 down. Matt Goodale, 65 with the ball next, at it again. That's 145 plus his first half, the first 2 combined. That's amazing. Milliken missed the number 1 and number 10. He is laboring to get in the 80s this string. Nice shot for a 10, 72 through 9. Sponsored by his own business, Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC on Facebook. You can also call him 603-866-9428, 603-866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, serving the Seacoast, New Hampshire, Maine. Good ball there. It's going to be 9. 8-pin holds in V-shaped wood, hanging around almost like a V-shape. It's missed 2 already in this match. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. The UCF total. This time it goes barely. First rock of the string, 3 spares, 1 strike of the match in 20 boxes. Trying to get to 92 with the big 20. The 15 seed trying to climb the mountain of the standings. Shoot perfect, flipping eagle 5. 87, disappointing string after 97 first.
How far are you on the race here?
184 through 2 for the 106 league bowler. And Matt Goodale will try to keep the magic going.
Getting better, babe.
That's actually a spare here, Mark. That's a spare, not a 9 box. 65 in the ball, not 64. We'll fix that. It's Tyler Reese, good to see you. So it's 65 and fish in the ball. We'll fix that score sheet. Goodale rolling right. Avoids lemon drop down. Someone gets 5 out of that. So a 70 half in the second string to start. That's 150 combined, the first 2 halves, the first and second. That is incredible. Diamond plus the 7. Oh, almost went anyway. Nailed the diamond, couldn't quite get to the 7. It was close. Takes the 10. 80 through 6 in the second and 5. Middle string is next. Playoff scenarios after the halfway point of the match. 2 10s to match. Too busy getting spares and strikes. 6 spares. 3 strikes. Matt soft hit that time. 6. 1, 2, 9, 10. 3 pieces on the deck. Still a chance for yet another mark. Looks good. It goes. Unbelievable. 90 the ball through 7. Can't do anything wrong. 4 spares in the second. Nico, get the highlight reels ready. Soft hit 4. Back to earth. 94 through 7 in the second of 5. He's already won the string. Up 4-0, a commanding lead in the match. And then some. Look at this. Close again. Taps the 4. His best string is the second string this season, 116. His lowest string, 103 the first. He had a 138. 9, 103 through 8. Putting on a show. Family all bowled as well. Took a couple of 6-year breaks in his 30 years of Candlepin bowling. Enjoying, trying to get in the playoffs the second year in a row. In Class C, the 4C division winner last year. That was Jordan Briggs, which was number 3. And he ran to Red Hot Dimitri Dallas the playoffs, lost in the first round. Dimitri, the better brother, but was the 5th seed, won the ACST Class C championship. He's now in Class A as the 4th seed, division leader. Diamond right, can he get this one to go? No. 3 in the 6, late in the second. So it's a 113 through 9. 9 it is, 112 through 9. Final box of the second, middle string is next. High Series 617, a thrilling win over Stephen Post, Cape Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. Come that match, it's on Candlepin Network on YouTube, 596, 573, as a 564 and 556. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right, wrapping up the second. 5th head pin hit, 12 overall, 6 splits. Goodale, of course, spare! 122 and a ball in the 10th. 6 spares in the string, wow! 9 spares, 3 strikes, 2 10s. 3 10s. A banana split. Where's Casey McCool? Always hungry, always growling. That was bad. That was bad, Grandpa. That's better. 138 first, 128 second. Class B, folks. Class B. A stunning performance by Matt Goodale. 266 through 2 to 184. It's an 82-pin lead with 3 to go. And Mark Milliken can still get 6 points, winning the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Can reverse course here. You saw with some points. Total is a stretch. I said he's had some big strings this year, like Matt. Even bigger strings than Matt. And Mark Milliken has 3 strings in the 140s. 2 140s and 2 141s and a 140. Can he rebound somehow? And chip away, chip away, chip away. It's not his favorite, but you never know. It's a great game of Candlepin bowling. Matt Goodale putting Class B on notice. I'm fighting for the playoffs. So is Mark. Back to lane 2 for our middle string. It's a good ball. The wood slides down the 5. There goes the 4. Clean shot the 7. Missed the first 2 singles, made the last one. Right at it. In the ocean, 1 for 4. It's a mental game. Class A bowlers convert 68 to 72% based on your average for singles, 2 and 3 pin, it's 51%. That's why singles are easy one to make. Wasn't there, 9 through 1 to start the 3rd. Nick Brown watching. Disc golf Billy. Goodale. I like that joke. Disc golf Billy. They have a beer and they say Goodale. That's funny. Milliken cross number strike 9. A guide to the right if he needs it. The king is the 5. The ladies is the queen. 5th chance for a single spare. 1 for 4 so far. Double wood to the right now. Can he get around it? We plow through it. Missed again. 1 for 5. Unbelievable. Missed the first 2. Made the middle one. Missed the last 2. Not there for a 9. 19 through 2. 2 squandered chances to start the 3rd. Disc golf Billy. Where are you, Disc golf Billy? Theo 3000, Bombs Way baby emoji. I love it. Casey McCool watching. I only call it Bombs Way baby when it's an actual bomb. If it's slow motion, I don't call it Bombs Way baby. Up in Lamont, Connecticut watching. I love it. Let's get Candlepin TV, Connecticut. Absolutely. Milliken, good shot. The 7 won't go. And he lucky at 3 in a row. Karen Jeff cutting from Florida, sunny Florida, in the 80s. We got a full house generator, so help for us. Milliken 9, 28 through 3 in the 3rd. Thank you for those supporting Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. The governor, you can donate too, by the way. We help Candlepin bowlers going through cancer treatments all over the states, because they live in different states, their relatives. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Candlepin's 4, cancer.com. Nation's 5 Venmo. You can also send a check. The address on the website, Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com, to find the address to send the check to. Candlepin's 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. 111,500 paid up to date. $4,500 already in 2026. Thank you very much. Milliken, this one goes fair. 3, 9 drops, 1 conversion here in the 3rd. The trucker trying to get back on track. 39, the ball through 4. Candlepin's 4, cancer.com. Roll-offs as well. For the 10-stringer Rolloy Lanes, Ware, Massachusetts, WARE. March 7, 2026, 10 a.m. at 4 p.m. 10 stringers. Live coverage here on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network with Greg, myself. 4 in the fill, tough to fill again, 43 through 4. Milliken, good bid. Reverse triangle, breaks up nicely, spare! It doesn't count, you turn around, Mark. 53. Wow, Eddie Lucky at 5 marks.
Thanks, Mom.
53 half plus 1 halfway through his match. And Milliken, some divine intervention there.
Yeah.
Pulling out his mother who passed away yesterday, Carol Milliken. He's hanging in there. Appreciate the effort.
Trying.
And Matt Goodale, it's been the Matt Goodale show, and some people say on the stream, that's funny. Back to action, where they fall, Paul Duffy. Goodale rolls 8. It's the Star Trek character, Jerry Ryan, the 7 of 9. The Queen Borg. Matt has a 138 and a 128. Another spare to start the string. Can he do anything wrong today? 10 on the ball. 266 his first 2. 3 spares, 3 strikes in the first. 6 spares in the second, 1 to start the 3rd. Crazy. On the extra hit, crossing over, lightly hit, he gets 9 somehow. 11 yard for sale in lane 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, maybe 6. Made 2 for 2 with single pins in the first. 19 through 1 in the 3rd of 5. For 2 in a row. No, too much wood, roadblock. High piece of wood makes it tough. Milliken fighting for his first 2 points, getting clobbered in total. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10-29 through 2. Mark. That's up 10 more in the story. Chasing back-to-back marks in the 4th and 5th from the trucker, Mark Milliken. At Goodale, some call him Goodale. He'll drink that today. Clipping Eagle. Spread Eagle minus the corner pin, the 10 missing. 3-6 right on the left side. The pin numbers are the 2-4-7. 3 head pin hits, 2 splits here in the third. 2 into 3, less than the Morse. Try to slide it over, does. Nudge the 2. Could get a domino effect. And I think it was 5. We'll check that out. I think it was 5 spears in the second, not 6. I'll check it out in a minute. As he gets a 9, 38 through 3. Mark, 5 spears in the second and 6. Yeah. 5 spears in the second. 38 through 3, up 9 in the string right now. Up big in the match. Number 12 seed Bullock, a number 1 seed today. Cross in the pocket, rather 9 again. He's got the 2 this time. A tap of the wood holds. One to the right, not really much of a factor. Maybe now. Let's see where it lands up. 4 for 4 in the headpin, a good sign. Missing a cup of coffee, you go. Trying to sip this one down. And he does, spare! 3 for 4 in singles for spares, back-to-back spares. Actually, 2 spares in this half, rather. Spare 9 to start, 10-9, now 48 to ball through 4. It feels like it's back-to-back the way he's bowling. It feels like they're all marks today. Goodale back in the pocket, add 7 more. Tough leave here, left to right, 4, 8, 10. Let's see if we can give it a ride. 55 through 4. Get 80 half in the first, 70 half in the second. String half to start. 150 combined, the first 2 halves of the first 2 strings. That is incredible for a Class B bowler. Last year was in Class C. 5 for 5 in the head pin, 3 splits. Can he send it over? No, hit the object pin, good bid. 8 in the 10. He'll try to get a paltry 65 half. And that is tremendous. Steve Ball going to 50 to 100, gets a giggle. No points in 8. 63 through 5. Halfway through the matchup, 10 in the string. And a 4-0 lead in points. Paul Grant live Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Please subscribe free, never a charge. You can donate to Super Chat if you'd like. Help our expenses out. Usually not a charge unless you go to Super Chat. We're in high definition, YouTube only. Like and share the video. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. We're at Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haven, Massachusetts. Number 12 seed Matt Goodale. Taking number 15 seed, the trucker Mark Milliken, last year's Class B Northern Conference runner-up. Now 3 skips to Class B this year. And getting hammered so far. You're supposed to wait for the wood to stop absolutely by rule. If it starts to move when you throw the ball, that's one thing, but it has to stop before you throw it. The pins can shake, but the wood must stop completely. That's just the International Candlepin Bowling Association rules, ICBA rules. Second half of the match underway. 3, 6, 10, 7 left. First split on 3 head pins in the third. He's sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, serving the Seacoast of New Hampshire and Maine. Just missed the object of 3. Airport rides, wherever you need to go. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, area code 603-866-9428. 603-866-9428. Give him a call. He'll give you a ride. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, also on Facebook. 9, 68 through 6, second half underway. Number 1 seed, Sai Uni out of the third, 91 and 35. Channel 5 great and a class act, Bruno DeFeo. We'll see this Friday night, 4:30. Against Matt Goodale, I believe. 80 and 46. Yep. Matt Goodale 430. Yep. Matt Goodale again. He's the 2 seed, 80 and 46. Left behind first. 3rd seed, John Lescarborough Butwell's 98 and 70. And Mark just took 10 from recently his last match. And Stephen Post, Cape Ann Lane's Gloucester, Mass. With their own tanks and tanks of beer. The 4th seed, 62 and 50. Wild cards next. Milliken, good shot. It goes! 78 the ball through 7. Hit a spare 6 in that fifth, so 59 half. 9 now a spare, 78 the ball through 7. He had 3 spares, 1 strike the first 2 combined, 3 spares in the third. Trying to get his first 2 points. But it's 19th strike of the season in the first with an 8 fill. On the bonus, missed that again. 5, 4, 6, and 5. The string earlier. 4, 2, and 5 is fills. Class A average 6.5. Strike fills 8.3. Statistics by Candlepin Bowling Network. This be something. Good bid. Hit the head pin to the 9 only. 3, 7, 10. 4 wild cards. The Laser, Jeff Little, won Class C championship in his first year. 74-52. Alex Dellis, the mayor, slips to 6. 101-81. Paul Mativia, 75 and 65. Devin Cloyd, the final wild card spot. 59 and 53. Right behind John Dumais, 72 and 68. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards make the playoffs. They are reseeded like the NFL playoffs after each round, no brackets. Milliken 7, 90 through 8. Season state, Devin Cloyd take on Cy Unin on the 3rd. Bruno Fairwood host, Paul Mativia. Alex Dellis take on Butwell's rival, John Lescarborough. And Stephen Post would host the Laser, Jeff Little. Locking out between now and this 18-week season in mid-May. Milliken a chance to have Wood to the right, 1, 3, 8, 10. Just missed the head pin. Trying to get the Century Club, should do it now. 4 balls left. Single pin for his Achilles heel save, 1 for 5. Gets that one for a 10, 100 through 9. Third 10 of the string. Just 4 in the match, unofficially. Matt Goodale, his worst start, 63 through 5 next. 80 in the first string half, 70 in the second string half. Going the wrong direction, you could say. Nothing wrong with those scores. Now look at 11, drop $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. That's the second mid right, the 6. Second mid left, the 4, optional $1 donation, 5 on a mark. 10 on the double strike. More than 2 dozen families helped the lemon drop pool along the last several years. A foaming up a great cause. He's a square jar. Mark's always been good to the charity. Supported his family as well in the past. 3 tops to 7 for nice 10. And a 110 on track. Middle string. 97, 87, 110. Up to 294 through 3. Can win the first 2 points. Goodale can win, though, without a mark. He'll need 47 to tie from 1.48 to win. 3 10s, 2 9s, a full house gets it done. Mr. Fishman, Bob, hello. Right now, 4th string, huge match. Milliken does his job there. That's more like Mark Milliken bowling.
First 2 boxes, second spares.
Yep. A couple of singles he missed, killed him. Part of the game. Matt missed one also, but made another one. Goodale back in the box. Bombs away, baby! Strike! Decimated the pins! 73 plus 2, the 6 bucks, 3rd string. What a way to start the second half of the match. 6 for 6, the head pin. Wow! A spare 9, spare 7 earlier for a double strike. 2 full. Check mark right, 4 7 left. Youch, yikes, snouch combined. Put the dictionary, Webster. Youch, Y-O-U-C-H. You put 500 words in 2025. Why not youch? Just saying. Second one, the strike, and 5 fill. Second strike in a row with a 5 fill after 10-6 earlier. Human after all, 78 through 6. Still leads by 10 right now. Now it's down to single digits. Milliken has spare 5. Goodale, rare 6 today. His worst box today by far. 84-83, hanging a 1-pin lead in the string. Can still win without a mark. 3 nines, gets it done. 26 to tie, 27 to win, heading into the 4th. Matt sends it left. 6. 1, 3 in front. Behind the 1 is the king, the 5. Hiding seeking behind the 3 is the 9. Parallel pins. I like to call it parallel time, like Dark Shadows. That great TV show in the 60s and 70s. You know, it's scary to watch as a kid. Dramatic music. Suspenseful plots. Goodale. Oh, that was close. That's a tough one to get. Big pins. Mark's hoping for a bad box again so we get 2 points. That won't help with a 10. 94 through 8. Second 10 of the 4th. Council Cancer Open Scratch Roll for Men and Women's returns 3rd annual Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, Hampshire, starting Tuesday, March 3rd, concludes Sunday, March 29th. Multiple shifts, multiple days. Please register Candlepins number 4 at Cants.com. Candlepins number 4 at Cants.com. Donations via Venmo if you'd like also at Candlepins4 at Cants.com. A 501c3 charity. Walk-ins, limited shifts are allowed. The W lead, the 1, the 8, the 9, the wiggle. Knocks it down, a close spare. Unbelievable performance. 104 on the ball in the 9th. Going north of his average yet again. Warfield clinches the first 3 strings in a 6-0 lead. He wins again. 1, 2, 4, 7, the post to 10. 109 through 9, and Milliken gave it a ride but falls short. Matt just so much better today. Nothing to do about it. Hooks out the 2, 1, 4, 7, 10. Somehow try to get to 119 and only a single digit over his average string for a change. Stratosphere the first 2, and he gets an 8. And a solid 117, 3rd string for Matt Goodale. Goodale officially. His buddies call him Goodale. 383 through 3, a stunner to 294. 89 the lead with 2 to go. Mark can hope for 4 points now, realistically. Only lost by 7. And Matt got the marks he needed once again. Goodale, good day. Great day. Paul Harvey, good day. Remember that one? Paul Harvey? Hate myself, you don't know that one. It's all Goodale the first 3. Mark had a chance, but 2 single pins he missed. Early in that strike cost him. We'll put the scores here in a minute for Matt. Milliken slipping 7, 4 left, 3, 6 to right, double wood. Gives him some hope to slide over somehow. Will he cut the 3, 6 when we try to use the 4 and use that wood? Good effort, it goes! Great start to the 4th, Hong Kong, the trucker. 7 spares, 1 strike of the match. Goodale, superb. 138, 128, 117. And correction, was 5 spares in that second, not 6 as I reported earlier. It was 5. I just said it wrong. What the day's having. Milliken, soft hit, lucky to get 7. 1, 2 in the 10, trying to get 2 in a row to start the 4th of 5. That's his best fill in spares. 7, 4, 2, 5, 4, 6, 5, 7 in order. Strike 8 in the first. Nash's Class E board, triple promotion to Class B this year. Good test. He almost stole it, did not hit the head pin. The wood carried it. That cost him the deflection for the 10. Single pins, 1 for 5. It's a lemon drop pool, but 1-0. The Candlepins for Cancer, $1. It helps. Every dollar helps. 9:26 through 2. Please go to candlepins4cancer.com to donate. We appreciate any amount, 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, some do 1,000. Some have done 2,000. We appreciate it. We're a 501c3 charity, only for the Candlepin community. Candlepins4cancer.com. A proud sponsor of Candlepin bowling tournaments as well. Support our charity. And check out the Candlepin Cancer documentary, No Questions Asked. If you can't find it on YouTube, type in Candlepins for Cancer. No Questions Asked. It'll pop up. 25 minutes, touching, well done documentary by Scott Perry of Buffalo's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, a Keene State College journalism broadcast major. Milliken nails it, spare! 36 in the ball through 3. He's had elements today. He's been good. Inconsistent this year. Lights out last year. 18 pin higher average last year from the year before. Even Steven this year staying flatlined at 106. Only won 2 of his first 9 matches this year. Just missed left. 7 again. 1-3 with wood in between. 7 left. 1-3-7. Spare 7. 43 through 3 in the 4th. His 110th spare of the season. He won't get it. Good effort. Falls short. Several times he had bad breaks. I push it down. No such luck. Mother passed away, Carol Milliken, yesterday, so he's bowling in memory today. Please show him some love. Mentioned Matt Goodale. When he goes above his average, he's 39 and 31. Milliken got there for 9. Solid start, 52 through 4 in the 4th. Practice single pins, folks. If you're not bowling, practice single pins. You're not bowling your leagues. In practice, don't reset that button. Just work on those single pins. That's how you get better. In one class, the other, basically, there's a marked difference between all the class of bowlers. Mental game. Milliken's won by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC on Facebook or area code 603-866-9428, 603-866-9428. Airport rides, coastal rides over New Hampshire and Maine, and in between. 9 behind the 3, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Halfway through his 4th. Milliken, 2-fold head pin only. Youch. Try to get to 62 at the half, his best start. Morrison started that first 55, met an 80 and rolled to a 138-97 win. In the Atlantic Ocean, no good at 6, 58 half. Matt Goodale will start his 4th string here in just a moment. Charlene doing a great job keeping score. Matt Goodale stepped out. Will be here in just a moment. Let's show bad walks by walk scores. We've just missed it. Let's show the running totals first. 138.97, 128.87, 117.110, 383, 294, 89 after 3, 6 after 8. That is amazing for a V4. That's around 110, 111. That's like 50 over his average overall and then some. Now he's chasing 58. And you see this box to box, the first 2 strings. The second bowler, 80 half of the first, 70 half of the second. 3rd string, 63 half. Now returns to start the 4th. Now House of Horrors in his home house, just 13 points in his first 4 matches. He's 6-0 today. Anthony Karen, the Coach Lane Britain, 4:30 this Thursday at Putnam Street Lanes in Fitchburg, Mass. Live coverage on the ACST Facebook page or here, if in use, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It's free on YouTube. Semi-Pro to Pro Action. over 57 subscribers, over 2,625 videos in climbing, all the classic bowls all the time. Goodale got the 5, didn't use the wood. First time he's not started with a mark to start up the string. Takes a 10 and trails 17-10 to start the 4th. In control of the match. It's a question of 10, 12, or 14 points. If he can sweep somehow, they get close to the 500, go to 73 and 81. That wouldn't put him too far out of 8th place, about 14 behind. A match behind, basically. Points. As he crosses over, spills 9. 9 fell down behind the 3 in front. 5th 9 drop. He's 3 for 4. Mark is 1 for 5. Mark is 1 for 6, make it. Goodale. Connect, spare! 20 to ball through 2 in the 4th of 5. Perfection start. 10 spares and strikes in Candlepin. A perfect string. 3 spares, 3 strikes in the first, 5 spares in the second, 3 spares, 1 strike in the third. A spare here in the 4th. 12 spares, 4 strikes. Sizzling. One baseball player. Pushes 6, maybe 7, 8, 9. Everything going his way. Belly flops the 6 to the 3 to the 1. Domino's delivers. Not a head pin in, but a single pin again with wood to help by the 8. Through 2 in the 4th to 5, up 3 in the string. For 2 in a row. Of course, 39 of the ball as Milliken had a spare 7 in this box. Can take the lead with this 5 fill in this fill. And Goodale up to his old tricks once again. Amazing 5 for 6 on singles for spares. That one too far left, the dreaded half twist to left, 2 in the 8. Hate that shot, nightmares about that one. 2. Spare 9, spare 2, trails Milliken, 43-41. 3 boxes here in the 4th. Terry Churn bought a ballot in the house. Goodale, good shot, almost. Sliced in between the 6-10. Almost pulled it off for 3 in a row. Chasing 58 for Milliken. What a 6 box in the 5th. And Matt won't carry the 10 for a change. 9, 50 through 4, down 2. 8 to tie the string, 9 for the lead. Halfway through the 4th. He has had quite the day. But you could say he's going the wrong direction. 138, 128, 117. That's pretty good. Mark tested last string, fell short by 7. On the crossover, strike 9. Wood behind the king, the 5. Wood to left in front. Leads to the half yet again. Again, the 60s plus for the 4th string in a row. 3rd 9 drop of the half. Here's spares again, 3 for 3. Unbelievable, 6 for 7 and singles for spares. Wow. Goodale, 60, half plus 1. 2-pin lead in the string. Going berserk today. Matt. Now Mark Milliken, 1 mark behind, fighting for 2 points. On his mother's passing yesterday, Carol Milliken. Down 2 plus the ball. Bowled well to win last string, but Matt 7 pins better. Down 6-0, total out of reach. Back to lane 1 here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Biggest house in the world, Candlepin style, 44 lanes. Pub 125 came out during the Mixed Worlds, Pub 125 in 2022. Good prices, high quality food, full bar, gorgeous looking, great people. 725 South Main Street in Bradford City, April. Milliken on the nose, looking eagle, minus the 6. 247, 3 to the right. Can he give it a ride? Dominant performance to E North, now in B, being tested. Being humbled this year so far. Too far left, can't steal it. 2 left, 3 right. Pick your favorite pin. No wood, no luck. Milliken 8, 66 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Top averages in Class B North. Cy Uniata, the number 1 seed, first in average, 114. The mayor, Alex Dellis, had no 600s his career before the season. 550 is high 5. Said 5 or 6 600s this year alone. He's second average, 112.67 at Bubbles Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Stephen Post, 111.78. Fourth is John Scarborough, 111.18. Milliken strike! Slow motion strike, he'll take it! 76 plus 2 in the 7th box. First strike since the 8th fill in the first. That's one way to avoid a split for the first time in 4 head hits the string. John Scarborough, 111.18 average. Devin Cloyd, the young gun, coming up the ranks, 109.65. Milliken on a strike, a soft hit 3. Milliken 8 spares, 2 strikes to match, and humbled by Goodale. Milliken, tough 3 in the strike, youch. '79 for 7, missed chance. And it's 7.5. So 7 officially, negate the spare 3. Paul Grant bowling, 20 and 2 box for the mark. Still watch my videos. 86 through 8 in his 4th. Matt Goodale, 16 the ball. So Milliken's going to probably need 2 marks to win his first 2 points. The way Matt's bowling, the man may be enough. Milliken a 6-pack, check his ID. And Matt can get to 500 through 4. The 117, he's at 16 the ball through 5. Between the 147, get the short 2, move on to the final box of the 4th. The trucker, object pin left side for 8, 94 through 9. Matt, 8 bucks. Let's work him at 10. We'll fix that to 94, not 96. Big 20 gets him to 114. That might be enough still. That won't help with 4. That's a tough one to make. You see this lot? Leave a lot when you hit the way off the left of the head pin or right. Now number 1 snare. We'll try to get to 104. So 3 strings under average. This one about 2 pins under a 3. Single pin for a 10 for the second time. The string, 104, 4th string. 10 bucks. At 10. And just $3.98. Last year's conference, North runner-up. And Matt Goodale trying to go up 8 points down. Has control right now. We take care of business. He has total in hand. Look at the sweep. We can win the string and win the 5th. They get 8 under 500. And close in around 9th or 10th in the standings from 12th coming in. 6th in the ball on lane 1. That's slicing right. Gets 7. 1 wiggling 2-7. Wood to help. To the left of that wobbling 2. A 67.5. Very makeable chance. But he missed that time. Try to steal behind. Not quite. Oh, hold on. It goes! Crazy! Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Milliken's losing his mind. Where are my breaks today? A crazy spare. 77 the ball through 6 in the 4th. Goodale 4 more spares in the 4th. 15 spares, 4 strikes in the match. Insane. Can he take advantage? He misses left 6. The Kimrowski special in Millis, a longtime teammate in the Friday Mixed League, made a living off the shot. We put $1 for our league, our team. We got the sleeve. That's means great to lemon drop pool. Spare 7, spare 6, 83 through 6. Chalks up the 3. In control, so up 8-0. Match in hand, total. Go for the 2 or go for the 3. He's going for all 3. Confident today, got greedy, he got an 8 that time. 91 through 7, up 12. 13 to tie in 3 boxes, 14 to win. Tough season for Mark Milliken, tough weekend as well. Lost his mother yesterday. And find his mother Carol Morgan. Now, right side of the 1, 7. Even when he misses bad, gets a break. 1, 2, the 8 played hide and seek behind the 2. 8th box, 4th string, the home bowler. Can you send a Tom Grasso and Fastino it did recently? Play that in a minute. That goes, spare! 101 the ball in the 8th, on his way to an 8-0 lead. 5 spares for the second time in a string. Matt's going north of 500 through 4. His high 5 is 635. He's got a chance today. A lemon drop, $5 for Count for the cancer. I love it. Mark had $1 earlier. 102 through 8. Great, lots of the bowler, great for the charity. They both agree. Terry sharing Butter Battles a bunch still in the past. Goodale, he sold drinks at half Worcester. Youch. He's won the string. He's up 8-0 officially. Needs a 117, so he's in trouble. He's going to get a big out here. But of course, a big out 9. 111 through 9. That puts him at 494 with the box to go on the 4th. A 6 box for a 500. And a chance for a second 600 season. At a 596 also and lost that match. On the nose, powers 9. He's a 9-pin machine. His 4th 9, drop of the 4th. 7-pin left up. Wood rolling away. Better off. Could use that wood to right if need be. When in doubt, go for the pin. For a 6 pair the string. Bang! 121 on the ball. Who is this guy? What a show he's putting on today. Trying to get to 131. Has a 138, a 128, a 117. On the bonus, left side, steals 9. 4 for 4 in single pins, 5-9 drops overall. You can't fill this one. A 19 box, 130. Wow, wow, wow. How about 513 through 4? 115 pin lead. Who would have thought coming in? 1 to go. Milliken fighting for 2 points. Goodale has come to play today. And then some. Back in live action, Milliken drops 7, 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right, short again. Real quick. Eddie Haskell, great indeed. Second 130 today. Has a 138, a 128, a 117, a 130. We'll put the official scores up here real quick. It's all Goodale. Matt missing the 4th string there. We'll put that up in just a moment. Milliken connects spare to start the final string. Spare to start the 4th, spare to start the 5th. He's hanging in there. And most bowlers do not bowl after his mother's passing yesterday, but he's doing it in a memory. Competitive the last couple. Bowled over in the 3rd, but lost by 7. Drops 6, 1, 2, 4, wiggling 7, 16 through 1 in the final string of the match. 9 spares, 2 strikes. put this up after this box.
Yeah.
Milliken can't get 2 in a row in between the pipes. 1 of the 7. We support Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, the Seacoast, New Hampshire, and Maine. Also on Facebook to get a hold of them. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, area code 603-866-9428. Area code 603-866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. 8 box. That was 8, wasn't it? 24 through 2. Score will give it 10. They'll fix that. I'll show the scores again real quick. Updated scores from Matt. This is not a mistake. 5-13. Milliken dropping 7.5. Wobbling 5 middle. The odds of pin is the middle pin, the 3. Right of the 3 is the 6. Class A bowlers convert this about 45% of the time without wood. All stats provided by Candlepin Bowling Network. Less for Class B bowlers. But Milliken will get Class A plus bowler today. Good for him. Milliken, not this time. Mark made a big name for himself last year. The nickname the trucker I gave him, fitting for him. 22 years of truck driver. 88 bowler in San Polo Rama in Maine. Won 1 league a night. 106 last season. That's 18 pins. Holding steady 106 this year. 9 that time. 3's a wild. 3-3-3. 33 through 3. He's into gardening as well. Was a Ryan overall softball Wednesday night in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Bowl Robbers. Home matches the ACST are. 3 right, 5 left chance. 3rd head pin hit. 4 boxes. Now has 20 strikes in the season. Hit a butt in the 40s last, around 46 last year in the regular season. Breakout year for him. Missed the object pin to 3, but give him credit. He didn't just show up, wave the wand. He put the time to practice in. 5 to 7 times a week, get better. And getting advice from the pros and Hall of Famers. 10, 43 through 4. Spread Eagle throwing the 8 behind the 2. Unbelievable. 4 for 5 in the head pin, first split of the string. Good second ball. Not much to show for it. 2, 7, 8 behind the 2 and the 10. Somehow try and get to 53 at the half. Takes it for 6, 49. Matt Goodale try to go 14-0 with a sweep. A whopping performance, 5-13 through 4. We'll see him Friday afternoon at 4:30 for the Friday Night Pro League game of the weekend. Bruno DeFeo from that match. Academy 1, Justin Scali's team hosting Corrado Ponti's, I call him B+ now, C- his Facebook name, Shooter Sports Club. Another 9 drop, make it a 9-pin ACST. He was 4 for 4 in conversions last string. He's 7 to 8 so far. Englewood in front, 1 behind. Try to get around that front wood if he can. He goes up top, and it won't go. I was afraid of that one. Thought he might go around it. Only a second miss on singles. 7 for 9. That is amazing for a B bowler. Even for an A bowler. Goodale at 9, down 7 to start the straight. He's down 7 to start the 4th. And still won at 130, 104. Man up 8-0 in points, leads the lemon drop pool for Candlepin Cancer, $5 to 1. $6 raised so far today. Final straight. Thanks for watching. The calm before the storm. That's slipping left. Still gets rearranged 6. 1-3. You could say 6.5 in the 7. Candlepin was shaking and baking. Talk to the bowlers before we sign off. After the scores go up later on. That is number 1 and number 7. Trails the string. Mark trying to leave it a good note. Yeah, nice 10. 19 through 2, a 7-10 of the match. Next takes on number 8 seed, Rising Star Devin Cloyd. Number 2 seed, Bruno the Fair. We'll see Friday afternoon, 4:30 here. Cover that. Number 12 seed, the Candyman, John Cadero. Devin Cloyd's a home match in his home house. Then he plays number 10, Caitlin Zokol, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire, in his division, where it's 20 and 22 against number 4 seed, Stephen Post, number 9 seed, John Dumais, number 10 seed, Dave Hodge Valiant. Goodale, side 7, 1-3, wooded front, 7 left. Try to pounce it over. Energy 113 in the 5th string this year. Mark energy 107. That headpin only, missed the wood. It was tough to get around that. Those would have gone early in the match. He's on his way to a 600 performance. He's at 87 to do that. 604 season high. Nice 10 again, back-to-back 10s after a 9. 29 through 3, down 4. 2 10s ties the string. 3 spares, 3 strikes in the first, 5 spares in the second, 3 spares, 1 strike in the third, 6 spares in the fourth. Incredible. 17 spares, 4 strikes. At 7 again. This time it's the 1-3, 9 behind the 3. Needs to get to 636 for his new high 5. You need a 123 to do so. You need probably three marks at least to do that. 4 probably. You do it 3 good fills, 3 good, good pitting. That'll help. Spare. 5 to take the lead. 43-39. Down 4 in the string. Match in hand. $22 marks in the match. 60% better than perfect box percentage. 10 spares and strikes. Better than that right now. On the extra session, a good ball. The Goodale, it's 8. Supposed to be a 9 drop, Matt. What's up with that? 2 left, 6 right. Try to give it a ride. $47-43 and go from 4 down to 4 up. This would be ridiculous. Oh, good idea. Didn't quite get there. Pick your favorite pin. Try to get to 56. And a 7-pin halftime lead. One of the final 5. Matt loves concerts, running, a business. Enjoys gardening also. That's Mark Milliken, rather. Matt enjoys playing baseball and softball. Softball recently. More so than baseball like growing up. 8:55 half, up 6 in the string. Mark, I'm not behind. Try to get 2 points. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin for any age. Please get the word out. 56-49 officially, 7 to lead. Milliken in lane 1 of 44. Look, that one got away, just 2. See, it slipped out of his hand. He lost his footing. Milliken 1-2 in the 9. Needs at least 2 marks. 3 would help for 2 points. 8:57 through 6. Match at 56 and a half. Next match, he takes on number 10 seed Dave Hodge Valiant, number 9 seed John Dumais, both at Portsmouth. Then number 6, Jeff Little, the Laser, at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Then number 6 against Pat Holland, 16 seed Pat Holland, won Class D last year. Then number 7 seed Paul Mativia, 4 to 5 are home cooking. In his division, we're 16-26 against number 1 seed Sad Una, third, number 8 seed Devin Cloyd, number 14 seed Dan Lemon Drop Gray. So an outside chance to play will need a lot of help and a lot of wins. Now look at one of the 8. Danny Finn was around 36 and 90 my first year coming about 5 years ago. He made the playoffs as a 6 seed and was 1 box away from winning the ACST championship against Fernando Gachano. You never know. Back-to-back 865 through 7. 8 boxes to go. The trucker just 4. It's 5. It's 6. Even better. 1, 2 in front. 6, 10 right. Got the 2 on the wrong side. Well, since January 2024, after a 22-year layoff as a truck driver, hence the trucker, a 9, 74 through 8, 2 marks. Probably needed 1 minimum for any chance for any points. $161 high single. Last year in the ACST. 1 wobbling 3, 9, 10. Correction, 1, 3, 8, 10. 9's behind the 3 ball. Just missed. Mark required the 10 to avoid a sweep. Matt Goodale won 12 to 2 at Dan Lemon Drop Gray. Recently, a match I covered at Riverwalk Lanes. Milliken takes a 9, 83 through 9. Only 1 string over his average. Let's get a triple. And a 94 string, he lost the first string. The consistency, 116, 120, 116, 118, a 564, 5-1 win. Milliken a chance, 1 of the 9. So Matt trying to go 26 and 2 his last 2 matches and get back in playoff contention. Milliken doesn't get it. Try to get to 93 and hope for a bad half for Goodale. 10, 93 finish. Appreciate the effort blowing on his mother Carol Milliken, who passed away yesterday. 491 finish. Way under his 106 average, but again, applaud the effort. Mark. Good deal. 5 blocks away. Can win it with 38 in 5 boxes. The Dunyan mark to win 14 points. You get to 8 out of 500. 7.5, 56-49. Final 5 boxes. Thanks for watching. And pushing right, 6. 1, 2 in front, 8 behind the 2, 5 behind the 1. Tight streaks, he's only 6-12 in 1, 0-1 in 1 pin streak. When he has leads, he's done well. Nails it, spare, the dagger. 66 through 6 plus the ball. Looking good for a 14-0 sweep right now. 2 more spares in the 5th. A spare 8 in the 4th, spare in the 6th. 19 spares, 4 strikes in the match. Crazy. 3-9, 2. His second half was the lemon drop on one of them earlier for $5 for Candlepin cancer. 68-57, up 9. Good second ball. 2-5-7. 94 the goal. High 5 needs a 123 to get the 636. 635 is current high 5. Wants the points for the else. He'll take an 8. 76-65. Situation 17 to tie for 1 point, 13-1 overall, 18 to win in a 14-0 sweep. With 7 matches left. Matt pushes 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. Next match scheduled, other than last minute information, is Thursday, 4:30. The coach Lane Britton, 8th seed, taking on number 9 seed, surging Anthony Karen, who's done really well this last part of the season. Taking 10 big 8 points yesterday, over 500. Matt missed that chance. Hasn't won it yet. 3 6s will get it done. Head bid for a 7. That'll help. 83-74. 10 to tie, 2 boxes, 11 to win. We'll talk to the Bulls before we sign up. I have to put the scores up on the screen. Rollaway Lanes 10 stringer, Saturday, March 7, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Please register Candlepins number 4, Candles.com, Candlepins 4, Candles.com. Buffalo's Most Pop, New Hampshire, Tuesday, March 3rd through March 29th. Candlepins 4, Candles.com to register. Diamond left. So Matt will not get his new high 5, but that's okay. The 14 points is more important. The number sometimes we're overrated. It's about winning. Tapes the king down for a spare plus. 20 spares, 4 strikes in the match. Incredible performance. And Mark Milliken was like this most of last year in Class E North. Anything for the win. There it is. He sweeps 14-0 with 7. 100 through 9. A chance still to get to 120 with a spare strike combo and 633. Season high is 604. He surpassed that already. That one got away a little bit, didn't need it. 2 in the 4. Thanks for watching. Interviews coming up just a moment after the scores on the screen. Goodale at 8. 108, first string under average. At the time he can afford it. The wins by 15. And how about a 621, 491 stumping over the trucker, Mark Milliken. 130 pin win. Congratulate, shake hands. Let's get the scores on the screen. And please give Mark some love. His mother passed away yesterday, Carol Milliken. Both a heavy heart. Didn't work out today. He was hoping for head chances early on. Single pins will have to work on for sure. Mark 1 for 7 or so, 7 for 9. Not good down conversions. That doesn't even tell half the story. He was just great all day. Let's run the string by string down. 1 to 38, 97, 128, 87, 117, 110, 130, 104, 108, 93, 621 to 491, 14-0 sweep. That puts him 8 out of 500, 73 and 81. Devin Cloyd is 600, 8, 59, 53. John DeMay 4 over at 72 and 68. That should bring him to 10th in the standings. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Mark, I know Matt told me you're crazy bowling today, but I know you did it for your mother who passed away yesterday. Condolences to you and your family.
Thank you.
You had some chances today. It wasn't your day, but boy, you were a competitor. You are a competitor.
Not my day today, but on Matt, my mom was looking forward to this, so.
You should be proud of your effort today.
Yeah, I gotta go. We can't do this right now.
Thank you, Mark. Tough day for him. Thank you for being gracious, Mark. Matt, obviously, you took advantage of the situation today, but boy, you were lights out all day today. So that 5th string, you were pretty darn good.
Yeah, I mean, everything was working for me. Even when my ball was off, I was getting some breaks to make the shots a little easier. So.
You had 7 for 9 on single pinch per spare. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while since that's happened.
Well, you swept 2 things. You swept the title. The points 14-0. You won the lemon drop pool 5-1.
Oh, nice. Wow.
I mean, what's going on today? You had an 81st half, a 70. You're in the 60s, pretty much all halves.
Yeah, everything felt good today. So.
Tough start to the season. You had some tough losses, some good matches you bowled in. A 6-17, 6-13 win. You threw a 5-96 loss by 50 to John DeMay. Now you've won 26. You lost 28 points.
Yeah, just gonna keep going, and hopefully I can make a run for that playoff spot.
And you have some Tom Grasso. I talked about a moment ago. Tom Grasso, Class D, went 13 and 57 his first fight from home. Then he swept 14 against Dave Yagi. You were 13 and 43 your first 4 home matches. You get 14 points today. What's up with that?
I don't know. I'm just gonna take one match at a time, one string at a time.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Matt Goodale today.
Thank you, Paul.
All right, Matt Goodale wins it. Fortune with a heavy heart. Mark Milliken, the trucker. Final score 621 to 491. From Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Sunday. Right, Paul? Holy socks for Sunday, right?